Today we're looking at bars, bar lines, and repeat signs. Imagine reading a book without any spaces between the words. It would just be an endless stream of letters, which would be very hard to read. This would be the same for reading music if we didn't have a way of splitting it into smaller chunks. To do this, we use things called bars and bar lines. Music is divided into boxes called bars, kind of like words, and the end of each bar is indicated by a bar line, a bit like the way spaces break up different words. Each bar contains the same number of beats. If we look at this example here, we see that there are 2 beats in every bar. So let's just double check that. Look at the first bar, we've got 2 crotchets, they're worth 1 each, which gives us 2. And then we see here, we've got our bar line, which splits that into its own bar. So the bar lines are literally just lines that go down, breaking the music into those smaller chunks that we call bars. We also use something called a repeat sign, which you can see here. And this does what it says in the tin, it just tells us to repeat a certain section of music. So if I was to add one of these to this example here, so 2 lines and then 2 dots, this would tell us to repeat this section of music. So we would play through for the first time until we got to our repeat sign, which would take us all the way to the back, and then we would play that section again before going on to whatever comes after it. So to recap, bars are the way that we can split music into smaller chunks to make it easier to read, and the bar lines are just the way that we split them up, almost like the way spaces come between words. And repeat signs do exactly that, they tell us to repeat a certain section of music. Now you can test your knowledge about bars, bar lines and repeat signs by answering the questions below, and once you've done them, you can give the research question a try.